So. At least I got two. There we go. So we are starting standing this morning, and we're going to spread those toes out nice and wide. Good. And take a nice inhale and exhale, just connecting in. Good. Feeling joyful that we can be here standing on our feet and breathe. Yes. Good. And then we're going to add a little press of the hands. Again, just 10% effort. Small. Look how small my bar moves. Hardly. Yep, hardly. Just enough, actually, for my abs to just turn on. Good. And then release. Good. And then inhale and exhale again. Imagine pulling the back of your heels toward each other and downward as you do that little press. That's it. Good. We're going to do 3 more. Small. It's going to be tempting to make them bigger and bigger. I want you to make the arms small and just focus in on your center. Good. Are they chasing the eagle or did they just fly down? Good. Nice. Yeah, nice. Okay. So now I want you to take a nice breath. Exhale, press a little deeper, but keep the same intention in your body. So abdominals up, heels wrap, collarbones wide, shoulder blades start to connect more. Good. And then release those arms. Good. And again. Heels, abs, collarbones, shoulder blades as you press. Good. And 2 more times. Good. And just going to remind you, whether you have a full grip on your bar or the open fingers, make sure you're using both sides of your hand on your bar. Yeah, that's it. Good. Nice. Very good. Take those hands into your hips. Good. And then come into a bow, drawing your abs up away from the floor, pushing your hips a little bit forward to your bow, but without changing your center of gravity. Good. Come back up into your nice tall stand. Lift that sternum to the sky, keeping your bar low this morning. Good. Pull your shoulder blades back. Good. Inhale, release. Exhale, press again and bow. Good. And then inhale all the way back up, keeping the bar close. Good. Good. Chest up. Good. And then release the bar. We're going to do that 2 more times. And I just want you to notice where you run out of air, whether it's the exhale or the inhale, either way. And I want you to just breathe again. Does that make sense? Take another breath. All right. Inhale, exhale, press the hands into your bow. Inhale, you lift. Now I'm out of air, so I got to take another breath. Or exhale that one out and take another one in. Good. Yep. Last time. And release. Yeah. So it may seem like a funny thing, but I want you to notice in your day when you get stuck in your inhale or your exhale. I get stuck in my inhales. Or no, pardon me, my exhales. I blow out and then I don't take another breath in. I hold my breath for a little while and after the exhale, right? Other people, and generally this is men more often will hold their inhales.
I ran out of my inhale.
Yeah. And then they don't exhale it out. Then, right, they just sit there with their big chests open. Because they're big, that's right. Right. So, but just notice in your day, are you, when you catch yourself with a big sigh, what is that sigh doing? Is it intaking or exhaling? Just curious. I might just tell you something. So you're holding your inhale? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yes. So you're like me, you might get stuck on the exhale. You stay exhaled and don't take air in. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Lisa, have you noticed and okay, that's okay. That's all right. So just start noticing in your day. So today I want you to just really not, Pilates is very, we breathe with emotion. We breathe with emotion. But I want you to notice when you need to just breathe, right? And that is important too. And what that does is help your body create more stability, not reliant on the breath, but reliant on your muscles. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. All right. So good. Now that we're all square. So I want you to take a nice breath in and make sure you blow it out as you come into a full roll down. So exhaling all the way down. And again, if you run out of air going out, take another breath in so you can blow more out. Good. Then you're going to extend out into your neutral spine. Ooh, I feel stretched through my hamstrings. Is that left over from Friday? Good. Inhale, exhale, rounding the spine. Bring the bar back to your ankles. And then roll all the way up. This time you're going to bring the bar to your chest. Tuck the elbows in. Come to your high pull. And you're going to pull back 4, 3. Find those shoulder blades. 2, 1. Pull it right down the front of you. Scoop the belly up as you roll down. See if you can keep your hips forward. Don't let them tilt back. Good. At the bottom, extend out, lifting that tail. Good. And then exhale, round the spine. Good. All the way up. Bar to your chest. Tuck the elbows up to the sky. Good. And pull. 4. Good. That's it. Press into the ground. 3, 2, 1. One more round. Press all the way down. Rolling through that spine. Extend out. Good. Exhale, scoop up and in. Good. All the way up, elbows tuck. Lift the arms. Pull back. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now big neutral hinge forward. Big neutral hinge forward. All the way forward. Arms are long. Keep your spine in neutral. Bring the bar towards your shins. We're going to bring them up the thigh bones, across your chest, back toward your mount. So you're making a big circle. A big row. Yes. See if you can really get your sits bones up and then start noticing what are your ribs doing. My tail is up, but my rib is popping. So I gotta fix that. Good. All right. And then reverse direction. Pull it to your chest, down to your hips, down your thighs. Whoop. Resist as it goes forward. Good. 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 And last one. Good. All right. Round yourself back up, pulling those abs away from those arms. Good. And then extend that spine toward the ceiling. Good. Whew. All right. We're going to come on tiptoes. So as we come on tiptoes, we're going to pull the bar to the hips. Good, and then come back down. So we're starting our tiptoes in parallel this morning, which is a little more challenging. We haven't set those muscles that we usually do in first position. So I want you to really look for that imaginary ball between your heels and feel how it gets you, should get you, pressing your big toe into the ground more. If you squeeze it and you feel yourself rolling into your pinkies, Did I freeze? Oh, that's weird. I'm freezing. I'm moving. Okay. That's weird.
They're moving.
Yeah. Okay, so up onto tiptoes. Good. Pressing the bar. Whoop. Good. Okay. Now stay up on your tiptoes. Just slide your bar to the side. Don't wrap it around you. Just slide it to the side and slide it to the other side. One more each way. Spread those toes out. They're going to want to grip. Good. Bring them back to center and down. Good. We're going to do that again. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good. Slide it. Good. Slide it. And slide. Good. And slide. Good. Center and down. Good. All right. Now we're going to add our rotation. So up. Good. Now glutes on. Toes spread. Rotate. Pull back. Good. Rotate. Pull back. Whoa. Rotate. Pull back. Good. And then center and down. Good. So which one is easier, rotation or sliding? Okay, so whichever is easier, don't do that, do the other one. Right, so whatever's challenging. So for me, actually, it's going to be like this. It's going to be a rotation to one side, sliding to that side. So I'm going to alternate because clearly I noticed one side is different than the other. I could do this one all day. But this direction in both of those, for me, more challenging. Yeah, good. Yes, good. I love the fine tuning. Whoa. That's it. Beautiful. Good. All right, and then come on down. Lift the balls of your feet. They should be happy to have a little break. I know, little feeties. Okay, so now we're going to sit in your squat. Bring the bar to your shin, your thigh bones. Good. Now you're going to push it to the side again. Good. Wrap the back of your glutes together, right? Feel your sits bones pull around the back. Good. Now what happens? Things to watch out for. The side that's a little less stable, you'll feel yourself shift forward on the foot, maybe. Good. And then we'll come back up to a stand. I want you to do it again. Same thing. So having that. Yep, just sliding, not rotating. Yep, so we bring it to the hips and then just slide it over. And slide. Yeah. That's it. Check that your ribs are in. Good. One more each way. Good. And then back up. Okay. Now we try the rotation. So bring it in and we rotate around. And we rotate around. Can you check? Yeah, keep your hips level. Keep your hips in place. They shouldn't counter swing. Good, at least that's better. So in this direction, really hold, really hold. Good, that's better. Yep, good. Nice, rock solid, Diana. Good, and then back to center, and then up. Okay, was it different than when you were standing? Ah, fascinating. Okay, so you slide. Mark just said it. For him, it was easier. Okay, all right, so let's do it. Let's work the hard bits. So, and again, if you noticed it was only hard in one direction, both things, both movements, just alternate them in that one direction, right? So for me, it's pretty clear. It's this way. Broken tailbone side. Oh, yeah. Yes. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you for saying so. Good. That's it. Yes. Good. See if you can sit a little deeper, Lisa. Sit back just a little. Yeah, there you go. Now really get on those glutes. Good. Good. Yep. Nice. Yes, nice. Phew. Good. Are you breathing? Did you keep on breathing? Just checking. Let's make sure we're breathing. All right. So when you're ready, Diana, do you want a sip of water? Okay. Oh, what was that? Is that a hummingbird?
Yeah.
It was flying. So the birds are just really busy. We're up at the roof, and the birds are like so busy around our roof. It's. And then he went. Oh, she said they're probably getting stuff out of our gutters. That's why they're all busy around the roof line. Okay. So, thank you for telling us, because like, what are they doing all around the deck? We're going to bring the bar up to our chest. We're going to take a step forward and pull the bar up into high pull, pushing it back. So I want you to make sure you have some resistance there. Good. Okay. Now everybody pull your ribs back in and use your ribs to pull you back on your back foot. Feel your back glute turn on. Good. Yay. Good. All right. Step all the way home, abs up, and then bring the bar back to your chest. Good. Other foot. Step forward. Good. All right. Feel your resistance on your bar. Pull your ribs in. Use your abs to pull you back. And then bring your bar back in. Good. And we're just going to keep on alternating. Forward. Feel your resistance. Ribs in. Take another breath. Ribs pull you back. Up you again. Yeah. Good. And one more. That's it. Ribs pull and back. Good. Nice. Okay. Step forward with your first foot, right foot, left arm up. Good. Okay. And then we're just going to come right into a big full body balance. Raw. Lifting yourself all the way into that straight line. Good. The arms are going to stay in front of you if they can. You go get them right up by your ears. Good. And then come all the way back up with that foot behind you. Ribs back in. Step back home. Good. And bring the arms down. Good. One. Take those arms up. Step forward. Okay. Full body balance. Again, see if you can find a place where you can keep those arms right next to your ears. Good. Coming back up with a foot behind you. Pull those ribs in. Let them pull you back home. Good. All right, we can do one more on each side.
Hold the bathroom fan up with your arms.
Oh, your shoulders, yeah. Mark installed a new bathroom fan, and I don't know how many hours he had his arms overhead. Poor guy. So he's probably feeling a little what your shoulders are feeling from your yoga, Diana. That's it. Wow. I know. Good. Yeah. Let me get this one right here. Oh, that side's hard. Okay, last one, yes?
Oh, I was like, I couldn't remember. What was that?
Yep, this is our last one. Get those ribs in. That's it. Good, and then all the way back in. Yeah, nice. Good, and let your abs pull back. Good. Yes, good. Yeah. Shoulders, I know, mine too. Holy moly. Holy moly. So let's take a step to our, here I'm going to start this way a little bit. Let's take a step to our right into second position. Have a nice plie, just using the bar like a bar actually. Good, and then come back to home. And we're going to do that again, just stepping out. Nice plie. Good. Good. Now in this one, let's add a swing of the arm. It's just going to swing out to the side. And you're going to look under your armpit. So you're really getting a nice side bend on your left while you lift the arms up to the right. Does that make sense? So if you're swinging out, you're trying to really look under that armpit there. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay. And then all the way back to home. Good. Good. One more. Do you notice that it's a little harder to get that push to the back when you're really engaged over here on this side?
It's like a combo of all those moves.
Oh. So when you're here, you don't push on your bottom hand, Diana, see what happens. So when you go there, now push that bottom hand. Yeah. Yeah. So using both halves of you, both sides of you. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna hold that. We're under here. Now you're gonna push it to parallel. So now it's level. Do you see what I just did? I'll show you this version. So you're under here. Whoops, you're under here. And then you're gonna pivot, push it to parallel. Under, pivot, push. So that's the slides. It comes now back to that slide position that we were doing earlier. Does that make sense, Lisa?
Your back leg goes straight in? Or?
You're in a lunge.
Oh.
Now pivot and then push the right edge so now it's parallel to the ground as it comes in front of you. Yes! Yes! Wow! Look at your abs turn on. Good job. Good.
So we rotate this leg?
Yeah, but it's coming parallel. There you go. So not up in the sky, right? You're down. You press down that top edge as you pivot away because now you're rotating away from your bar, from your mount. Can you see me? So after you get that first push down into parallel, then you rotate away. Mm-hmm.
It's all the moves.
All the moves, Mark says. It's all the moves in one move. Yeah, I'm going to push that right hand down as you pivot to your right. Yep. And then rotate to your right with your torso. Can you rotate or does that? Okay, that's fine. You just think about it. Okay. Push that right hand down. That's it. Good. Now pivot away, rotate away. Yeah, that's it. Good. All right. Then we'll go the other way too. Mark is stealing himself. He goes, okay, here we go. So start simple, right? We start simple, just 2 pliés with nothing. 2 pliés to your left. Yep. And then another one. Good. Yeah. And then we add in the arm to the side. Try to look up under your armpit. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah. And then again, just notice what's same, what's different about this direction. This is unexpectedly harder for me.
It's funny. As soon as you start to push, you tuck.
Yeah, I think it's this thing here. Like, I can't.
Hold it there. That's fair.
But I can't, like, I have absolutely no power then. So Mark is noticing my broken tailbone. It's really affecting the cross patterns in my body, and in this direction, when I correct it, I lose all my power. Like, I have just, my core is shut down. So check your tail. So for me, that doesn't mean, oh, go back to the other way. It means, wow, I just have to work harder to regaining that power again in that direction. Yes, good, Diana. Yeah, I could see you feeling for it. Awesome. Yes, I can see you, like, you're working in the moment. Okay, you guys ready to add on the little rotation moment? Yes, let's do it. I know. So start up here, right? Still looking under your armpit. Pivot, pushing down the left side. Good. And we'll start with just that little pivot before we add the rotation. Yep. And then come back in and do it again. Just so you get that feeling. Yep. Look under your armpit, so don't just swing. We're looking under, so it's a big, deep oblique engagement. And then we pivot and push down that left side. Good. Shoulder blade is holding that bar, right? The shoulder blade, find your shoulder blades. So it's not the front of you holding the bar down, it's the back of you. Good. That's it. Good. Okay, so now let's add on some rotation. So to the side, under your armpit, pivot, push down, shoulder blades holding the bar. Whoa, come on, glute. And then rotate away from your mount. Good. Yes, and then all the way home with control. We do it again, and again, and again. That's it. Come on, shoulder blades. Come on, shoulder blades. When did you get back, Diana? But after flying overnight? Yeah. That's it. Come on. That's it. Get your, yes, at least I saw you get that shoulder blade back in place. Good. Good. Whew. And then back home. So we should be feeling, hopefully, our obliques from side to side, right around here somewhere. Yes. Or maybe we feel our booty trying to hold us there. All those would be good things. We like all of that.
All of it.
Marcus, I feel all of it. All right, we're going to put it in your right hand only. Left hand on your hip. Good. And we're just going to work our hamstrings just a little bit. We're going to lift the happy dog tail up so that we have that nice stretch. And then lift the belly up. Push the hands to the side of your right hip as you stand up. And then release back into your nice neutral. And then up. Yeah, good. All right, you got it. And down. And press. Good. See if you can do that with a straight arm. Pulling from that shoulder blade. Good. Good. Last two. We're doing 6 of these guys. If I counted right. And last one. So simple, just changing hands, changing sides, and just going right into that other side. Reaching and pulling. Good, yeah, good. That's getting better, that lift. Nice control of those ribs, Diana, on that one. Good. Will your pelvis move a little bit more, Diana? You got your beautiful ribs. I feel like it's not going as far as it usually does. Are you feeling stiff, or is it just your brain was in your ribs? Yeah. Is this number 6? I think this has got to be number 6. Sorry, I think this is number 6. All right. So let's change our bars for our straps. Okay. So we'll turn our side to the mount, And we'll step a little bit away because I'm going to have a little bit of resistance. And we're going to stay in parallel. So we're just in parallel and we're going to squat in parallel. So often we do this one in our nice wide plie, but today we'll be here in second position. In first position neutral. So I want you to keep your chest up because some of us at one moment or the other in the last 30 seconds did this. So yeah, that's it. Beautiful. Good. And I want you to feel as if your legs are trying to pull these straps down, not your hands. Was it Friday? Friday when we did all that work with the straps on our legs, trying to feel the legs move. Was that helpful at all, Lisa? Oh, did you? Oh, good. I know. If you think you would do the replay of Friday, I can extend it for you, Diana.
It's a doozy.
Good. All right, so have a seat right here, good. Okay, now we're just gonna rotate the torso, look right over the top of your shoulder this time. I want you to make sure that you are still tucking in the ribs, right? And that your glutes are holding steady. Good. That's it. Good. One more. Actually, was that 4? Is this 4 or is that 3? Let's do one more because I've lost count. Just to be sure. Good. Okay. So then we're going to hold this right here. We're still in our squat, right? If you're getting tired, you might feel yourself leaning forward. I want you to scoot your weight back. Good. And then you're going to take your right hand, push it forward. Your right foot taps back. Just that simple. Good. Bring it back in. Now left. Unfolds forward. Good. Sit back in your squat. Push. Good. Bring it back in and push. Good. That's it. Yes. Good. Get back in your squat each time. Make sure you're down there. Sitting back on your heels a little. Good. That's it. Good. Sit and good. All right. Take your right hand forward, right foot back. Good. Now can you switch hands? Good. So you got long arms. You've got the same leg though. Switch. So one comes back to your chest again. Long arm out. Good. Comes back to your chest. Good. Keep your ribs in. You've got a ski slope spine. All the way down to the back of your leg. Good. And one more. Hold that left arm out. Can you take a breath and exhale, lift? I know, we haven't done this one in a long time. That's it, good. So depending on how much tension you have, you might find yourself swinging back. If that's the case, step in, right? Step in a little bit till you can get your foot grounded. That's it, just see how that goes. Good. Now give yourself a little more tilt, holding that arm and holding your foot. Our shoulder blade, foot, glute. It's the whole chain on the outside now. Can you feel it? Whole chain on the outside. And we're just gonna tilt and come upright. That's it. Tilt and come upright. The whole chain, please. Foot, shoulder blade, glute. Good. Yeah.
Ooh, that is so hard.
Good. Yes. Good. And then just come back up to a stand. Walk away. Both hands high and let yourself lean away. Yes. Open up that side. And if it feels good, you can also turn slightly toward the mound. I know. Yes. All right. Ready, other side? Yes. What will happen? What will we notice? What will we feel? I can't wait to find out. So here we go. Everyone doing okay? Okay. So fist just at chest. We're having our sit. Ooh, this again. Very interesting to me. Very different. And then up, right? Just sitting and squatting. Good. And so hopefully you have just enough tension that you feel yourself having to, yes, good. Stabilize your center. Keep those glutes on, right? All the good stuff. Good, and then watch chests dropping more than thigh bones here. Yeah, thigh bones do the dropping, not the chest. Good, better, yes. Yes, better. I know, thigh bones, please. There we go. Both of you better, good. Marcus, yours better too. Thigh bones, good. Good, right? The weight is still back. The weight is still back. Let's do 2 more, just so everyone can work that moment. Good. Yeah. What if your eyes were up your wall instead of down at the floor? Try one with your eyes up. Yeah, nice. Yes, Diana, yes, that's nice. Much better, very nice, good. Yep, eyes up, eyes up. Okay, because now, we're gonna add left foot back, left arm forward, and then the other side. Right arm, right leg. Just like that. Yeah. That's it. Good. Good. Is it smooth? Does it feel choppy? Let's see, that is your right leg that's farther away from the mount, right, Diana? Yes. Yeah. Your adductors. Your inner thigh muscles. Your inner thigh muscles are holding. You're saying it's the leg that's closest to the mount that's holding you better? That's, yeah. Yeah. So we need more abductors, abductors, when you're on that outside leg. Yeah. Yeah. Plates in the band. What? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Diana's special class. Yes, that's what it was. So we have, we've paused with your left arm forward and your left leg back. You're going to switch, so now it's your right arm forward, left leg. Good. And then we are going to see if we can lift the back leg. And I have to step forward because I can totally feel my knee wrapping inward. So I'm going to come and give myself less resistance. Ooh, boy. On this side I need a lot less. Like, look at this. Look how much different, less force I have. Crazy. Whoa.
I remember what we do here. So you do that, and then you move your arms. Yeah.
And then move your arms. Perp.
That's easier on this side. Wow.
Yeah. Good. Good, nice, yeah. I love the thoughtfulness, you guys. Yeah. Good. Good. Okay. So Lisa, Mark. Oh, you're going back to try the other side? Good job. Mark is checking, comparing to his other side. But I mean, just noticing my side that's more affected versus my side that isn't. That is a lot. That's probably 3 feet worth of power I'm losing between my sides. So hopefully in your body, the change is not quite so big. Hopefully it's a lot less noticeable. Okay, so we're going to turn our backs to the mount. And we're going to have a step forward lunge. We'll be alternating, and we're going to press both fists forward. Hi-ya! So right into a press. So pause real quick to make sure your abs are pulled back away from those fists, and then come back up. Good. That's it. Good. Yeah. Good. As you're pushing forward, there's a couple of fun little things that I want you to think about. It's almost like a zigzag of work, of opposing work. Starting with your foot in the front. The heel is driving down, but your butt is pushing you at it. Your abs are pulling you back, right? And then your fists are pushing you at it. Does that make sense? So it's this whole front and back scaffolding structure supporting itself all the way from your feet to your effort through your hands. That's it. Good. Yes. Heel, glute, abs, shoulders. Good. And one more. Make sure you finish even Steven, because we always want to be even. Good. All right. Now we're going to get the front of the shoulders a little bit. So we're going to come into neutral hinge, push those arms forward. Good. And then just bend the elbows, bring the hands right over the back of your head for shave the head, face down. Good. That's it. And push. So you could do this with a long arm. I like feeling a little bit more power gripping my strap and literally pushing that strap away. Does that make sense? And you can feel the difference just depending on what your hands are feeling. Also gives you a little break from that little place in your thumb saddle. That's it. Good. Good. One more push. Good. Let yourself round up, round, all the way up high to the sky. Nice rounding. Very lovely. Good. Okay. So let's come back into our neutral hinge. And then this time, can we come all the way down into a down dog? I have to just adjust my strap or my hand will just kill me. I think, Lisa, that also kills your hand. Mark has his... Oh, okay. Oh, good. Mark also has his special fancy straps, aftermarket straps. So I want you to push your push your chest toward your thighs and then lift one hand up toward your ear, push it back down. And then lift the other hand up towards your ear, push it back down. So I want you to notice when your chest stops pushing towards your thighs, right? Tails are up. Is that too low? Okay, so Lisa, don't be inverted then. Good. But you have, oh, where'd your band? Oh, you made your whole strap longer. I see what you're saying. Oh, great. So, good. So you go ahead and walk out to a plank, Lisa, and we will join you. All right. So we're gonna pull up to our armpit, to the side, overhead, back to the armpit, all in one piece, then back down, okay? So armpit, to the side, overhead, armpit, all in one piece, and back down. And when I mean all in one piece, I'm talking the box across your hips to your armpits, right? So when we rotate it, I want your shoulders to come down and then your hips. I want it to move all together. Yep, all in one, all in one. Whew, I feel like we're getting warm up here. Good, good. And then I don't know if I said how many. I don't think I did, but we're looking for 4 to 6, right? So if you get to 3 and you're like, I'm done, 3 is okay, right? If you get to 6 and you're like, I think I could bust out another 2, go right ahead. Whatever your body is letting you do today. Yeah. When you take that arm overhead, Lisa, can you make it be straight instead of trying to pull it down your forehead? Really just push straight across. Push straight. That's a girl straight. All right. Good. So then we're just going to spin around on our butts. Yeah. And put our feet toward our mounts and roll down. I don't think we rolled down all last week, did we? I know we didn't we were too busy. Well, we did all kinds of other stuff. I know, we did all kinds of other stuff. So fist to the chest, let yourself pull the belly back away. We're going right into your full roll down. Good, once you're down, release those arms forward and pull to your chest. Good. While you're down here, can you keep the soles of your feet active? And I want you to notice, is it just the ball of your foot that's pushing? Can you still push out through the heel? And when you add that little heel that's pushing out and downward, what happens to your transverse abdominis? You feel it? Awesome. Good. Good. All right. Now keep that relaxed psoas feeling, right? It's almost like you've relaxed your abs, but it's just that you've let it sit back and let transverse abs help. Yeah. See if you can keep that feeling as you round up. Keep pushing through your feet. Good. And then round forward. Nice. And then stack that spine up. Good. And then we're going to round back again. I want you to just experience that again. Do you guys feel what I'm talking about? You can say no. No is okay. So when you're down here, push through the whole sole of your foot, right? Big toe, pinky toe, and the heel, and then also push the heel into the ground a little bit. And what we should hopefully feel is, in this position, your psoas, your hip flexors let go a smidge, and your belly drops in a little more. If you feel that feeling and are good with it, your shoulders still have some extra life in them, you can pull your straps up to your chest, and then lift elbows and fists toward your head, bring it back down. So they're coming both up. So it's not just one or the other. It should be the full motion. Does that make sense? So it's all lifting up, all coming back. It's hinging in the rotator cuff. It's like a closed elbow scarecrow. That makes sense? Yeah, that's it, Diana. Then can you pull your fist closer to you? Pull them closer to your chest. That's it. And then just do that same thing. So you're making a little diamond. Just like we do diamond lowers with the legs, you're doing diamond lifts with the arms. That's it. Good. It's like you're getting ready to bang on a big drum with very heavy mallets. Good. All right. And then keep pushing through the soles of your... Yeah. Yeah, they have to be as I lift those arms up. I mean, they don't have to be. That's true. They don't have to be. All right, let's come up, sit in mermaid. I'm going to sit with my back to you first. So I'm starting with my right knee away from the mount. You found your glute? Got it. Yeah. Yeah. So how did you turn your glutes on then? Just thinking about them? Okay. So yeah. So all we're doing is a nice easy side bend, right? Just taking that nice side bend. Just a little extra from the obliques and checking that your obliques are actually pulling in as you side bend. Yes, that's lovely. That's great. Good. Mark's push shoulders, Diana's push shoulders. But this should be not so bad because you've got the strap to hold you. Right? You got the strap to hold you. You're going to rotate away from your mount. And I'm first being very indulgent. Can you see my elbows are bent and I'm just hanging, stretching the armpits and getting some more mobility in the thoracic spine. Then you're going to lift that spine up and then bend, pulling the ribs in. And then allow the straps to help lift your spine up. Pull the ribs in. And one more time, lift. And then back to the side. And then all the way down. And then we'll just flip around to the other side. Whoop. Makes sense? Okay. Okay, so here we go with the side bend. So tuck the rib in. Oh, it's so much easier this way. That's it. Lifting the belly up. That's lovely and even across your shoulders there, Diana. Looks great. And then Lisa, can you lengthen your arms upward? Yeah, that's it. Good. And everybody, what if your throat was in line with your spine? Instead of looking down at your crotch, yeah, you're just looking right up in between your arms. There you go. Good. Okay, because then we're going to rotate away. So side bend, rotate away. And your first one gets to be lazy. Bend your elbows. Let yourself just hang, stretch open through the armpits. It'll kind of help bring your shoulder blades together. Good. And then scoop the belly in. Bend toward the ground. Allow the straps to help lift your chest. Scoop the belly in. And then allow it to help you lift. That's it. Scoop. And lift. Good. Good. And one more time. Good. And then all the way up. And all the way back home. Yeah. And this one you could do both straps in hand, one strap in hand. You could pull yourself over by holding on and pushing down with that hand that's still in the strap. That's another fun little variation. That really opens up the side. Does that make sense? So you pull, you have the hand that's closest to the mount holding both ends. The hand that's farthest away grabs on. And then the hand that's closest to the mount pushes down and pulls you over. Do you feel it? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Oh, sorry, I just ate a hair. All right. Go ahead and let go of your straps. Bring both feet together. Monkey feet. Check that you've got your pinky edge together, your heels together, and then pull yourself upright. So not pulling around, but really pull your pelvis forward. Feel yourself rock. So if you need to do a couple to get that pelvis to rock, go right ahead. Yeah, do that little rock and pull. Get yourself on the front of your sits bones. Yes, come on pelvis, come on pelvis. There you go, Lisa, good. One more, everybody. Ah, yeah, nice. Dun, dun, dun. Good job, gang. Overnight flights and all. Yes. Very nice. Yes, it's sunny. Unexpectedly. That's ah, baby birds. All the happy things. I love it. It's all good. Wednesday. Oops. She's very excited. Yeah. Awesome.